Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So in the previous episode we ended up having a crashed ship person, and I believe her name is Emmy, and she's coming to join us hopefully. We do have a combat supplier that we'll check out shortly. But yeah, for the most part we just really need steel. So we've set this to mine as well. I think Martin is the one doing the mining on that one. And kind of want to move all of the hay grass out of this fridge. So we've set a hay grass stockpile here, ready to go for when somebody actually wants to haul it. But it's not the greatest priority at the moment, because it spoils in an entire year, so it might as well not be in the fridge, to be honest. Zypher's fully healed. Wonderful. Emmy, you need medicine. You have already been seen to, so get chatted and recruited. And Emmy's no longer incapable of walking. Wonderful. Good to see. Alright. Yeah, we do have everybody set on priority 1 hauling, so it's just a matter of them not having a better job to do at the time. And in fact, under that pretense, let's go knock Huntsman down. Make sure hauling's his number 1 priority. This is always hauling to be done. We kind of really need somebody whose only job it is to do that kind of thing. Hauling alpha beavers. Or is this one shot and not taken away? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got some alpha beavers as well, and they need hunting. Sweet. So like, you are a brutal individual. I'm just gonna shoot this alpha beaver until it's nearly dead, and then go play horseshoes. Nice. You're a real cold man. Oh, combat supplies left. Oops. What is this noise? The ding of I'm not happy. Yeah, there's a minor break risk happening and then not happening repeatedly by the looks of it. Why don't you get over it instead of dinging me? I can't even tell who it is that has the problem. Huntsman, what are you doing? Refueling generators. You're a lovely individual and I appreciate every little bit of work you've done. Good. Marriage is on. Anama has accepted Solek's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they'll have a marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot. Already done. If you want to control where it occurs. Nice, nice. It's a little bit dirty in there. Somebody should clean that up. It's mostly animal filth, I believe. A lot of animals carry that stuff in, but also at the same time, we've got a lot of soil leading around our paths, which is why they're dragging it in, actually. So the best way to stop that is actually having like stone block paths leading up to where we want to go. But I'm not that bothered, as long as it's relatively clean. I mean, it's not right now, let's be fair. There's blood and guts everywhere. Blood of Mr. Wiz. Blood of Wild Boar. Blood of Emmy. Emmy didn't even go this far. How the hell did... She was brought in here, right there, and her blood's there. Alright. You call black magic on that one. Alright, something else we want to do this episode is finish off this vitals monitor, because we have a bionic leg for Tony, but I want to make sure that we've got absolutely the best setup possible to install it. We do have a decent doctor, of course. I say decent. He's not fantastic. He's 15 out of 20. Could be better. But I have a long track record of installing any kind of thing beyond a peg leg failing miserably, and you lose the bionic leg when you fail, I believe. So we don't want that. Ooh, new recruit. Emmy's joined us. Awesome. That didn't take long at all. Alright, Emmy. Take those traits. Don't want you doing any doctoring because you're at 0 for that. You're now our number 1 warden. 11. Actually, you're just as good as Boo Boo. But I suppose you can split those priorities. You're a pretty good cook. And we could do with somebody doing brewing and things like that. I don't think you're good enough for replacing GSP's job, but as far as butchering and stuff like that's concerned, you can do that. 4 and 3 on construction and growing. Don't want you doing that, really. Plant cutting is probably what I want you to do. But really, I think be a cleaner. Once you've cleaned, then you'll do plant cutting and hauling. Sounds about right. And then you'll do the cooking and constructing anything minor at that point. That seems about fine. Is there anything that I might want to just put on 4 for the sake of doing it, I suppose? Handling. Yeah. That seems about right. So now she's a cleaner, then she's a hauler, and then she'll do some butchering. It's likely the case. Some more plasteel now. How much have we got? 105. Nice. Which puts us pretty high up on plasteel. Not that we have any uses for it. We could craft plasteel knives and things like that, but I don't really have anybody who's a good crafter and smith and stuff like that. Not good enough to risk using plasteel on anyway. About 10% chance to recruit Zyph. Isn't bad at all. Yeah, Emmy's the one that's probably going to be doing it for most of all. Yeah, we've got so much hauling. It should be done. It's just not getting done. So that's why we got Emmy doing it. As far as our tailoring room's concerned, we still need components. There are some outside of our base, but we also need steel for it as well. And running a line up to this room is an issue. Notice as well, we have full battery power. We don't have the steel to make batteries though. So that's an issue. But what that essentially means though is that we can, if we want to, keep the coolers and heaters on simultaneously and maintain an exact temperature. Trade ship is passing by as a combat supplier. Okay. Emmy, as the newest member of the group, would you do the honours? Thank you. Components. Buying them. Don't have enough. They are very expensive though, but I'm sure we can make up something along the line. Or can we? Do we really want to sell here? I guess that poor quality sniper rifle's got to go. It's a bit of a waste of space at the moment. There's a charge rifle up to the northeast of our base as well we might want to grab. Incendiary launcher we're keeping around. Assault rifle's pretty good. Get rid of a sniper. So we've got a better one there. And yeah. Awful shirt. Get rid. Got some power helmets that are degraded. Or dead man's power helmets. Nobody's been wearing them. So I think I'm just going to get rid of them. So for those components we're paying 22 silver. It's not bad. I accept that. Go on, Emmy. Make this place clean. Gotta get ready for the wedding. Watching television. Nice. Look how fast that joy meter goes up. Extremely comfortable. We have a goat-hide chair, that's why. Alright, and Namu's finally hauling some of that hay grass. Appreciate you, buddy. Been asking for it for a while. I have to manually do it myself. We just need space in the fridge, that's all, because we're hunting alpha beavers. I'm assuming they're not all dead. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah. But we're running out of space in there, and the hay grass really does not need to be in there since it lasts years. So it does degrade under the rain, so we might want to close it in. We've got a solar flare, so all of our electronics are going off for a few days. It's fine, as long as a heat wave does not accompany it. We should be good to go. Oh, we finally hit the steel. Nice. Let's get that hauled. Looks as though this vein is going out a little bit wide. Yeah, probably go like that. We can finally finish off these power lines and get this tailoring bench going. We do want a light in there as well. I've noticed that's one thing that we've left. Ooh, I could give it a coloured lamp. Do I even want to? That's the question. Are they, yeah, they're the same. Let's have a green light in there. Because we can. Solar flare's ending. Wonderful. Major break. Excuse me, Martin. What's going on? Ugly environment, feeling terrible, cabin fever. You haven't been out in a while. I see. Have we not ever given you a reason to go outside? Basics is done. I'm just going to grab the next bit of research. Apparently, Martin hasn't actually seen the sky for quite some time. Are you any good at tailoring, Martin? No. You're atrocious. Maybe we want to set up an art station after that then. So that he has a reason to leave and go up here. Because this little trip between our base to the production rooms is enough to get rid of cabin fever. Which is nice. I think what I'm going to do once I've gotten this steel vein mined out is actually fill it in. Because with the insect hive spawns, I want to make sure that I can control where they're actually going to appear. Currently they're going to appear in this stockpile room here. Most of all. Probably in the battery room as well. What are you mining down there? Oh, you're making an armoured vest. Is that really important right now? Ooh, look how cool it is in there. It's not very beautiful though, because there's a lot of crap in there, but you know. Pretty. Kind of. It's well lit. Don't have a problem with that. How much hay grass? 4,300. Yeah. That is more than enough to maintain all of the animals in our area. Sweet. Emmy still has not finished the cleaning. Is there that much to do? Once she's actually finished it though, it'll be just a case of just keeping on top of it for the most part. So it'll be like the odd little sweep here and there, and then she can get back to hauling, which I think is our other priority. And also taking care of Zyph. What percentage have we got? 9.1. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, this vein goes out quite wide, actually. Nice. Keep mining it, then. We actually really need steel, so it's pretty good. Right, so, next room, then, is going to be the art room. I feel like I should put the art room somewhere down here, because it's going to have a lot of stone blocks in it. And since stone blocks are kind of a major part of our construction, then maybe I want to put it up here. I don't know. Probably want to put the stone cutters room in here as well, so that they can go out into the world. So if the stone cutters is there, then maybe we should put the art room here, so that the stone... Interesting. Probably want to put stone cutters and the art in the same spot, so maybe we actually just fill up this area here with both of them. So if I go production, and where are you? Sculptor's table. There we go. Have to make it out of... Oh, we can make it out of wood. There we go. Trying to lie to me. Right, sculptor's table at this side, I guess. And stone cutter's table. Put it right there. And order the deconstruction of these. We've got a good quality chair and a normal quality chair, so we'll reinstall them. Get that there. And reinstall that. Oh dear. Okay, we've got sensory mechanites. Martin's got sensory mechanites. Are these the ones that are good? Yeah, they're enhanced, but they cause a minor amount of pain. I think it gets worse the longer you don't treat it. So we do want to treat it. Although it's helping with sight, hearing, manipulation, and talking. That's not really going to help us too much. But you get medicine now. And Huntsman's gotten the mechanites as well. I'm going to give you herbal medicine for that. Zypher's got them. He gets herbal medicine. And Tony's got them. You get proper medicine because I'm going to eventually... Oh, we've actually got the vitals monitor. Nice. Nice. Might want to pull the trigger on Tony's bionic leg at some point then. Once we've got our ducks in a row. I'll get rid of all of the mechanites first. Before we do any of that. I want to make sure Mr. Wiz isn't preoccupied with any horrible stuff. I'm going to reinstall these benches as well. There we go. So that they work a lot better. And sculptor's table. We're going to make a few small sculptures. Do until you have 5, I guess. And don't make it out of steel. Yeah, that seems about right. Stone blocks and wood. Cool. So what we want to do now is make a new stockpile. Something like that. And that is going to take exactly what this takes here. So copy settings, base settings, delete that stockpile. I've almost moved these guys out of this room now, which is pretty sweet. I'm not sure what we'll use it for, but it's nice to know. Alright. Seems like there is a bit of unselected steel there. Maybe even that? No, that's marble there. Emptiness is pregnant again. You're definitely not empty. Our fuel generators seem to be going offline. Have we, these are 93% grown. Well, chop a few of these. Chop the ones that are, like, not in our zones. Yeah. That should be enough to refuel the generators. And Kate is pregnant. Oh, the other Yorkshire Terrier. So we've got some puppies that we can sell. That's nice. Alright. Maybe we want to move the electric smelter in there as well, since most of it's for smelting slag at the moment. Maybe we want to move that over. That's certainly an idea. We'll probably set these to haul again so someone actually moves them. Okay. What are we missing on this? Wood. Ah. I'm going to ask to chop some of these trees down then. Maybe some of these. Get rid of them. If we need the wood so badly, we'll get it. 56% on our devil strand, which is good for tailoring. And we got some decent clothes here, I guess. What I'm going to do is say that these are going to be the best quality clothing. So don't allow anything... Oh, sorry, other way around. Don't allow anything that's even remotely going to be deteriorated to be put in there. Solek has gone on an alcohol binge. Oh dear. Do we have a lot of alcohol? Oh, we have a lot of alcohol. That might be a problem. Ah, Solek's no longer binging alcohol. You call one beer a binge? Alright, fair enough. We apparently have very different ideas of what binge drinking is. I've just noticed it's -2 degrees. So it's about time that we turn on all of the radiators. And maintain that lovely temperature in here. It's 14 degrees in there, that's fine. Might get a little bit warmer now that we've put all of these heaters on, but we'll see. Cool. Alright. Did I set anyone to do some tailoring? I did not. It's Tony's job, really. With 7 skill. 6 with a really good passion for it, though. Set you as 2 on a priority there for Boo Boo. Don't really need you to do research anymore, to be perfectly honest. So, once you've done that little bit of research, you'll never do it again, really. For the most part, unless there's no more tailoring to be done. Which I think there's always tailoring to be done. Did I actually set anything to be done, though? That's the thing. I did not. Alright, let's have it say, do until you have... Let's make toques. Let's make pants. T-shirts. Actually, button-down shirts instead. Don't know if they make too much of a difference, but... And parkas. And they'll say, do until you have... Do until you have. Do until you have. Make them 6. 6 sounds about right. There we go. Cool. Egg. Oh, we've got a new recruit. Sweet. Just realised we have not changed these beds back to colonist beds, and I'm sure Emmy's been sleeping on the floor for quite some time. And I've not noticed, but Emmy has recruited Zyfe. Zyfe is now part of the gang. We'll copy over that one, I guess. I'll make you 4 on doctoring. In fact, yeah. We only want 2 people, really, at a higher priority on that kind of thing. Tailoring is going to be your thing, I think. Crafting 2. I want you doing mining. You're pretty slow at it. I'll make you a lower priority and that kind of thing. I don't want you growing. 4 on growing is horrible. Yeah. Seems about right. Okay. Sweet. Are you all geared up as well? Kind of. You got pants and a shirt. It's good enough, I suppose. Boo Boo's doing all the tailoring, though. Gotta get that level going. Nice. Are you actually... You are powering these out. I appreciate you, Boo Boo. Look at that. Some of them have shoddy quality, but... In fact, I won't allow... Normal to legendary are the only things allowed here. The poor ones we're going to sell off. That sounds about right. That stockpile's not going to be big enough, let's be fair. But, there you go. What can you do? Are we dropping Kevlar helmets to pick up toques here? Did I not say don't put Kevlar helmets there? I did, and they ignored me. They apparently just don't want to wear the power helmets anymore. I might force them to wear them though, because they do keep them alive quite a lot. In fact, some people I think are restricted to soldier, aren't they? Yeah, the melee units. Emmy and Zyfe, I've never given you any weapons. So let's do that. Oh, you're incapable of violence. Well, personal shield's good for you. And you are just crap at everything. So... I guess I'll give you this LMG, because it's a bit of a burst firing kind of weapon. Not much accuracy involved when you just want to get lucky. Okay. I think that's actually where we're going to do it for today's episode though, so if you did enjoy the content then be sure to leave a like, it helps me out a great deal. I believe this is the end of the backlog for me as well, so if you do have any tips then be sure to leave them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer them. We'll put some lights in there. And subscribe for some more Rimworld stuff. And if you have already subscribed and haven't yet done so, then be sure to hit the little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and it will notify you when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.